Hello, Acolytes, and welcome back to the Ordo Lutus. I am Inquisitor Sturm, and I have finished my work for the Inquisition for the day, so it is time to return to playing as the Dark Eldar. Here on Apocalypse Sunday. I believe when we had left off, I had aggressively expanded into roughly the middle of the map. And now it's time to work towards increasing our technological level so that we can go and build the massive and terrifying Titanic units that the Dark Eldar have. But first, loading. My favorite part of every game. In other news, I have consorted with Magos Daniel, and I believe we've come to a solution so that Battlefleet Gothica can continue. Battlefleet Gothic. I always want to say Gothica. Probably just a mix of High Gothic and Low Gothic. But yes, hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to continue that. There we are.
The foe approaches!
Yes, alright, we have a barrier against just about everything. There's some Tyranid nonsense over there. We are missing our Archon. He must have died. Some power generation, which we need more of. Ah, which is why we're building that. Fantastic. Let's walk into all that fire. How does that make you feel? There we go, that will increase our power generation by a significant amount. We need more slave chambers. Let's see now. my, they're certainly trying now, aren't they? Get our Archon back. Yes, please. There we go. Get some other upgrades. Oh my, look at all those Tyranid monstrosities. Harvest some souls. Ah yes, we should upgrade all of these to include better weapons.
Mine is the right to lead.
And that is the sound of a very terrifying Tyranid in the distance.
There is much terror to bring. Let us strike. What now?
Oh no. Get the Dark Foundry. And a Witch Cult Arena. Yes, please.
Death is
Now we'll upgrade you the rest of the way. Get our Archon to something real powerful. Let's see, good. And that should be enough for us to go up another tech. Carry on. Oh, that Chaos Lord went down quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I see. sorts of fun things. And tech up again. Just not slow it down for anything. Increase our accuracy.
I long to shed blood. We thirst for battle. I thirst for violence. Let us strike. Let us strike. Let us strike.
Let's get over here because you're going to need it. Yes, no, my Archon can cleave through quite a few things with ease. There we are, perfect.
When do we fight? Let them fear our blades. Go. Follow me.
So almost to the next tier. Now we can get some fun things. Give me a Ravager. And some Trueborn warriors. Now we're talking. It's fine. Go build a soul cage. There we are. What else could we build that's useful here? Not really anything. Excellent. Maybe another turret over here since we've decided to make this a thing. Maybe not. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. This turret. Fantastic. Ah, good, we have. Upgrade those some. Get rid of that. Oh, not a bad amount of damage. Well, we've certainly made them mad. Alright, pull back. Come repair this thing. Oh, knobs. And these fools made a terrible decision. Because my Archon is more than capable of dealing with them. Good. Let's wait for the big Dark Lance. And are we ready to upgrade again? Yes, we are. Keep on pushing that technology. Get some big clawed fiends. Oh! Chaos Predator can do some damage. To have Vect on the field, because what good is a Dark Eldar army if you don't bring Vect? There we are. Vect and his hilarious dais that he keeps. There he is. There's Vect. His happy his slaves and everything else, because Vect is not a good person. I am very amused at the amount of work that went into this modeling. Like, that's a Sororitas model. We'll add another Ravager. That. Oh yes, upgrade that. We'll just keep adding turrets to this line since they decided to build things next to us. You know, I wouldn't have done this strategy except that they, you know, put a bunch of things over here and had a vehicle attacking us. See, Chaos, if you just stayed in your own lane, this wouldn't have happened. Oh yes, we have our big terrifying Chaos Beast. Good. This thing's just fun. Here, go tear through this. Crunch. Munch. Yep, that's not going to last. Oh, we've made it to, I believe, our final tech. Almost. Time to build a couple of fun things. First up, this terrifying structure. Next, this thing. Let's see, where do we want it? Yes, that'll do nicely. Oh, you can't go there. You'll go do it. Oh yes, now I have several of them. Looks like the Tyranids just about got dealt with. Yes, the orcs have crushed the Tyranids. Let's see. What other things can we do? Make the beast stronger. Always smart. Oh wait, not you. You should build our special characters. As the orcs start building things. Not particularly worried, because once this is built, I've pretty much secured my area, and there's nothing they'll be able to do about it. Not AIs. A human player, of course, would be punishing me horribly for not building many troops and just trying to turtle. Dark Eldar are not supposed to do this primarily. I mean, if you get one of these up, it can definitely help you win, but it is not an optimal strategy to rely on getting to that point. And let's get some more of these. Because you really should spam these as Dark Eldar all the time. And we should add a portal over here, especially now that troops can't get out of here. Put the other portal somewhere around there. just keep building slave chambers because we want to get to this. Because that's how we get enough relic points to actually build the fun titans. Which is another thing we want. Fun titans. That is the goal. That is why I am playing so slowly. Obviously, against this level of AI, this is only normal mode. This would be enough to just win. I don't actually need to keep doing this. We'll put our Archon with our Incubi Coven.
Long to experiment. Time.
Almost built it. Ah, this thing's done. And as you can see, they have several Apocalypse level fighters, Titanic things, and some fun Titans that look a lot like the normal Eldar Titans, with the exception of this, the Agony Titan, which is what we're going to try and build. Because the Agony Titan is hilarious and wonderful, and yes, will basically be the end of the game once I get it. Oh, the Great Cabal Citadel's almost done. Oh, right, we have to capture a critical location, so we have to take the middle. There we go. That's this, and it fires on enemies. It is a giant super turret, which is one of the weirdest things for Dark Eldar, but it's also fun because you could build more than one of them. So you could just spam these out as long as you have the resources. Alright, in the meantime, our big bad team is going to come take the middle and enter the fun. And like I said, that force should be more than enough to deal with our enemies with viciousness and destruction. We'll send our normal warriors to capture the critical location that we need. Get all of our dark lances going. And go deal with some wog banners as soon as we can. Henvek's vehicle, his Dais, does not care about these missiles, though he should target them, because they will eventually wear him down. And Chaos is just about dealt with by my line of border turrets. And now the Cabal Citadel can hit them, so they're pretty well toast. So there we are. We have inadvertently dealt with a faction. No, you can fall back. You don't need to do that. We'll leave you on stand. Stand. We don't want you running off.
I thirst. To arms!
Oh, those Gretchen. But that might actually kill the Chaos when this building is destroyed, unless they go off and build another one somewhere over here. Which would be the smart thing to do. Remember in this game that even if you're being trounced, the game is not over till your final structure is destroyed. Oh yes, these things are fun. Build one of those to come over here for this mess. And that's done. Alright, we can get to our final level of... Oh, we need more souls! Keep building slave. What are these? Chambers, yes. The other thing the Dark Eldar are very good at is morale manipulation. They They are very good at breaking morale, which of course makes enemies do less damage and take more. Which kind of makes up for the fact that Dark Eldar are not tanky in the least. They might be the, besides Imperial Guard, they might be the softest targets. And of course, Imperial Guard build tanks, and then they're not soft targets. Put these over on you. You do that research. Speed up the research. More stuff. There we go. Final tier, so that we can build the big Titan. That's what we want. Oh yes, and if you're a fan of these big, terrifying demon beasties, you can build mini ones. We'll go ahead and do that just to show them off. Excessive destruction, that's what we're here for. We're gonna have to get a lot of power, so we may actually build another normal citadel or fortress. Yes, build me another one so we can build more power. So that we're not waiting forever. Because the Titan takes plenty of time to build in the first place. Oh hey, there's our shield thing. Look at this shield spider drone. It just walks over and adds shields to things. Put it over here. You can attach it to things, and it can also just... Yep, entrench itself. Now I have a zone of, I don't really take much damage here. And that's another way you can deal with how squishy Dark Eldar are. Really, you can build these things a lot earlier than I just did, and you should. You should have 1 or 2 of these in every battle group. Yes, we need the next one of these. So that we can have enough relic resources, because we do actually need 15? Yeah. 1,500. And a whole ton of power. Is that done? Good. Cub minion. Build me power. It's amazing how things like that can change based on accent. Build me power, and then you add a little bit, and it's build me power. Arr. Somewhere between pirate and Irish, don't worry about it. There we go. All the power. That's what we want. Get that done, get that done. Oh yes, the little beasties. Pop into the portal. Pop out of the portal. So here we go, our mini demon beasts, and you can add a Beastmaster and a whole bunch more of them. They become a nice little swarm. Obviously not as deadly as the big ones, but in numbers they can definitely shred infantry, and they're considered heavy, elite heavies, so they are surprisingly durable. Here we go, there's our Beastmaster. And as long as you have the Beastmaster, you can actually do the auto morale boost. Yes, we'll send all our happy little beasts over here into our little baby beasts next to the big beasts. Baby beasts! Look at them. They're so cute and evil. And the Inquisition suggests that you murder them as quickly as possible when up against them. Almost there. How's our power doing? Good. We got all these up and operational. And this is almost researched. That. A swarm of little beasties. Alright, so now we need... this, which will give us our last little bit. And yeah, as you can see, once you have this thing, it just secures your borders. There's not really anything any enemy can do to you. Nope. That sorcerer wanted a piece of us. Yeah, it's very good at killing buildings and vehicles, is what it's primarily good at. So, infantry are a little harder to hit. Oh, Big Mech, you're coming into a fight you don't want any part of. Yeah. Alright, now we just need enough power, and we can build it. We're almost there. And then we get the Agony Titan. And that's what we'll use to win the day. Oh, look at you doing your Bork nonsense. Alright, go get him. The big beasts are on him. Yeah, there we go. Was he gonna survive? Just barely. That shield is protecting us quite a bit, because that was a horrific power that he just used on us, and the only thing we lost were a couple of these. A couple of warriors. Not so bad. Go just a little more. And done. Alright. Get us that monstrosity on the field. And since we have enough extra points, we'll also build the Shadow. Well, as soon as we have the power for it. The Shadow's a fun weapons platform. Gonna have fun with that as we get our Agony Titan up and continue to do shenanigans. Hooray for the Dark Eldar. And after this, we'll only have a few more factions to play through. We need to do the Tau and then both the Chaos factions, both Demons and Chaos Marines. We'll give them their own playthrough as well, and then we will finally ramp up the AI to higher difficulty levels so that it's not so obviously one-sided. And you'll actually get to see me flex my tactical prowess and micromanagement skills. As well as some macro, but actually have to make an effort of it instead of just, you know, oh, I win. Oh, we can build the Shadow. Probably send the Shadow to go finish off Chaos, and then have the Agony Titan walk over and deal with the orcs once and for all. Oh. This poor Dreadnought, it's not even going to get into the fight. I liked the other Dreadnought that went, beep boop, nope. I got Kyle. I don't want to do this. Any other research I can do? We all researched out. Oh, we get some more of that. Well, we seem to be fairly well researched out. Nope. There's that Dreadnought. He's accidentally within line of sight. Nope, nope. I made a mistake. And also, as a fun thing, if you finish out all 5 of these, much like the Inquisition, the Dark Eldar have effectively an exterminatus weapon. The Soul Cataclysm. Let's see how we're doing. Well, most of the way. And there we go. This nasty thing. Here, come give our Chaos friends a hello. Watch this thing do work. And yeah. Haha! Single blast, most of its health. There we go. Dreadnought dealt with. Yep. Oh. Someone was brave. Let's see, where's Vect? There we go, here's Vect. Hey Vect, come join this, and you guys can wipe out Chaos. Other nice thing is that Dark Eldar vehicles all have the hover effect, so they can just jump over things. Oh, they did wipe them out. Never mind. Mission accomplished. Well done, Vect. Come back over here. And now we're just waiting on this nasty thing to finish to walk over and deal with the orcs. The poor AI. Oh, is there stuff coming from up here? Hey, come find this. We don't need any shenanigans and orc nonsense up here. Oh, look at this! They've got a secondary base! Get them. God, the range on this thing. The fact that this is reaching all the way across the map and hitting that. Basically, if you got line of sight, this can just about hit it. Oh, and there we are. The Agony Titan. And yes, those are the blasts from the Agony Titan. Look at this terrifying thing. Here, give us a look. Yeah. A tripod of death. Alright. Go cause trouble. Yep. That's its weapon. That just wiped out all that stuff. Single shot. 2 more. And that should finish it. Oh, he's gonna kill these first. He doesn't need to get this close. He can hit them from across the map. And done. And that's how Dark Eldar play. Fast, strong, lots of nonsense. Since we've got extra time, I'll go ahead and give, let's see. Well, you guys are here. Anyone in the chat want to have a faction they want to see? Chaos, Demons, or Tau? I'll start setting up the game. Ah, Tau. Somebody wants to see Tau. Alright. That's what we'll do. Tau are weird because in the base game, you shouldn't turtle with them. They're not very good at that. They're very good at pushing out. But in this game, they got updated to have some turtling power. So that's what we'll do. We'll turtle real strong and try and build their biggest units like we do with every faction. So that you can see all of the terrible things that Tau can do to you. That's good. Alright, let's switch to Tau. Tau Empire. And we'll just be the Tau sect. There we go. Normal difficulty, just like before. Tau are interesting. They're easier to play than a lot of the other factions, and they very much are a mix. They're sort of like the Guard, where they have spammable units, but they also rely on some very heavy and elite things. Also, just like the tabletop, they pretty much outrange as far as like per unit type. The Fire Warriors are going to outshoot your Guardsmen as far as how far away they can hurt you. The Tau also have a lot of access to stealth tech, which is something that most factions only have 1 or 2 units. The Tau have a few and can do some stealthy things and be quite a pain if you don't get detector units early on. It's real bad for factions like Space Marines that can only build servo skulls. Because I think the Tau even have an assault vehicle that is stealthed. I also enjoy how this game depicts stealth. You can kind of see the shimmery outline of something, and you can see that there are weapons firing in, but nobody can get a target on it, so they can't shoot at it. Other than artillery. You can have artillery shoot at a spot on the map. And you'd be like, we know there's somebody over there, so boom. It's one of those things that's sort of lost in the tabletop is, I can very clearly see your models. Alright, so just like before, we get some drones, we get some stealth suits. We'll wait on giving them jetpacks just yet. But sort of the standard opening of everything is build whatever your barracks equivalent is so that you can have units. And then start building something that can generate power while you capture your first requisition points. Get a couple of power generators. I like to do 3 to start off with. And that way you have enough resources to actually get some infantry on the board. There we go. Stealth suits. Yep, they start out with stealth. So your basic capture unit is already stealthed. Space Marines can do that with their scouts, but it's an upgrade. Alright, we want our crisis suit, or our commander rather, not crisis suit. Our XV-22. And we'll want some Fire Warriors up, also relatively quickly.
Stealth suits ready and willing. We will take it right from under their noses.
Alright, power is up and operational. Now we just need these sites captured so we can get some requisition going. Alright.
We shall prepare an ambush from there.
So that's that. What is nearby and available to us? I think this is a spot area that we want. Listening post. Give us requisition, please. This is an odd asymmetrical map, looking at it. Alright, so that's the border of my stuff, so I can't actually get down there without going this way. Nope, time to scout around. Ooh, our builders are fast. And got that. But we're gonna want more than just those spots.
Stealth suits ready and willing. They will never see us. The technology of Tau
You
makes
come get
us
this?
strong.
That would be wonderful.
We hunt with patience.
What about you?
We relish the hunt.
Let's see.
Orcs.
Oh,
We hunt
orcs.
with patience.
Get them.
We strike from hiding.
Punish those little Gretchen.
This prey has teeth. The technology of Tau makes us strong.
Well done.
Relish the hunt.
Capture that.
We hunt with patience.
Well, you may as well start capturing that. Not optimal. Alright, get that up. Get our commander up. Let's see. The Kroot Center. Kroot are your only real melee options. And they also have some wonderful Kroot Hounds and whatnot. That's probably your tankiest infantry and heavy infantry options are that. And of course, an upgrade, Path to Enlightenment.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, those are going... Okay, we have this. So we're going to go get that so that we can have some more resources. And when that's done, we're going to build some turrets over here or something once we have this. So we'll probably have to stay there. And get some fire warriors to come help out this front, since we won't be able to build turrets immediately. And that's the only relic on the field, so that's something we're going to want to capture pretty quick like. Which is why you're going to come over here. Go ahead and get your flamer option up. You always max out your squads when you can. Alright, that's done. And you can't build turrets yet. No. Need this. Which we can't get until we tech up. Which means, let's see. Increase stealth suit damage, yes please. Go ahead and build Troop Center. This is up, good. We're gonna build some turrets over here, for sure. And move up and see if we can come take this. We should also max out the rest of our power whenever we can, but for the moment, requisition is rarer than power. Looks like we've got orcs, and we can cause some damage to them. Got nothing really to resist us, and they can't detect us. Oh wait, no, those are Builder Scarabs. Oh, we got Necrons on the field. Noted. Start capturing that. We've got a turret up. Let's build a second one. Because you should always build turrets in threes. If you can. Turrets become less important in multiplayer. I mean, you do want to turret up things just to dissuade, but you want to focus more on troops. Because a smart player knows how to deal with turrets. And spamming turrets means resources you're not working on tech. So that you can tech up and bring the real pain to them. I see a guy coming our way. We'll build some more fire warriors over here. Oh, they're just goblins. Just a bunch of goblins. Oh, there's some storm boys. There's something I didn't want to see. You walk over into range of this turret, now focus them down. Oh, and there's the Big Mac. Yeah, they've brought a fighting force. Sure, build me a broadside. That should be funny. Get some healing drones. I'm a shield drone. Actually, no, we'll want your leader. And some rifles to put some real hurt down. And they're gonna get that listing post. I'm not too worried with the stuff we're building currently. No, you don't get... Yeah, there we go. Fruit time. And now we have some broadsides. That'll deal with them with a quickness. Oh, well, we have this, so build it. Alright, no, broadsides. You hold still. You guys hold still. We don't need you running off and doing something dumb. Now we build this again, so we get our resources back to full. Yeah, you idiots are welcome to walk into this. We have melee units because we're dealing with orcs. That was why Kroot were definitely necessary. Okay, time to get some more power. And you should come build the rest of the power that you can.
Taking fire. Don't let them break. Like Tau, we shall triumph. Moving out.
Alright, you move there.
Serve the greater good.
You set up over there.
Time for a fight.
You become the choke point.
For the greater good.
Yeah, get them. I don't need that stupid cannon firing.
Is it time for a fight?
Alright, you chased far enough. Fall back.
Fire support here. I'll be there right away. Where do you need firepower?
Get them better advanced rifles, heavy weaponry increased. Thank you very much. Get our research going. Gonna build some more guys to come over here. We can build our heavy builder. Never mind. Build that. And we can build an ethereal, which is always advantageous. Start building turrets around this thing, because it's important.
Awaiting orders. The fire cast serves with pride.
We're probably going to want another one of these soon so that we can get even more power. For the moment, actually, we want this. Because that'll give us a bunch more power.
The silent hunters are ready. XP-22 battle suit ready.
There we go.
A sound tactical.
We want to get this stuff so that we can get more resources. Yay, more resources.
We serve the greater good.
Yeah. Trick with broadsides is to remember that they have to have time to anchor, which is why you want to take them off the move and shoot and put them on stand ground. Because if they don't anchor, they don't shoot. So if they're trying to chase enemies, they're not doing anything. They're just pushing themselves into danger. which you don't want. Alright, put some of that over there. Fortify and make those stronger. Make that one stronger and give us more resources. Alright, do the thing that gives us more resources there. You're done with this, which means we can build some turrets over here as soon as we can.
Makes us strong. We shall prepare an ambush over there.
Woo!
Is it time for a fight? The fire cast serves with pride.
More sniper rifles, please.
Prosper.
We haven't been attacked on this front, but I don't want to test it, so...
Point us at our targets.
Because these wonderful fellows aren't upgraded yet. There we go, now we got a turret going. This is like a weird, tech marine. He's got a... It is! It's a Tau with a tech marine servo harness. He's got the plasma cutter and flamer and the double arms. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Tau stealing Space Marine tech. Don't worry about it. Alright. We need more power, so we need another one of these. This is holding out very well.
Shazla, ready for action. The technology of Tau makes us strong. Ready.
The Gretchen Assault is not a big threat to us. Probably just to make sure we'll get a second set of broadsides. And then keep upgrading these. Oh, we're done with that. Fantastic. Time for more power. Oh, now we can build the XV-25 stealth suits. The ones that you actually see on the tabletop. Yeah, let's build some. Send them up to this team. Put them on stand ground. Put them here. Heck, we can put them over here so that they're on two different sides.
XV-25 stealth suit deployed. Firecast serves with pride. Stealth fields fully active.
We can join this team.
Affirmative. The technology of Tau makes us strong.
Finish upgrading these. Which will finish giving us
None can stand before the great
and our third turret over here.
Send us toward
Feel
the
good
edge
about
of
this.
ready for action.
Even though nobody's attacked that front, so I'm not too worried about it yet. It's all done. Hey, we can get one more. Yeah. That should be enough power to help us for a while. You're done with that? Great. Hang out. Come back here. Time to finally get some new technology. Vehicle beacon. Yes, please. You can build the guidance beacon. Now, start getting him all his cool tech. Turn our commander into an actual force to be reckoned with. Which, by the way, it is a thing that in some multiplayer you just turn heroes off, because when you max them out and they have all their equipment, they are completely overpowered. Heroes are one-man armies by themselves. And if supported well, can just wreck. And since you can build them from the very beginning, they are quite dangerous. If you're being cheeky and up against someone who's not, you know, used to this kind of thing, you can absolutely get a level 3 hero, kit them out, and run them into the enemy base almost immediately as the game starts. And just do terrible, terrible things. But that kind of makes you a jerk. So, you know, don't do it. Alright, vehicles. Hey, here we go, here we go. Drones. Which gives us access to... Ah. We want one of these. But we'll build both. That is also one of the fun things about Tau, is they have access to almost all of their buildings from the beginning. It takes a little bit to tech up in a, you know, serious way, but you can build a lot of your stuff early on. We have stopped being attacked, which means the AI are fighting each other now.
Prosper as Tau shall. You needed fire support?
I'll build one of these back here. Go ahead and upgrade things. More resources, please. Turrets, power up, please.
I will lead us to victory. We serve a greater good. XP-22 battlesuit ready.
Oh yeah, we can build shield generators. Big old bubble shields. We'll probably build at least one of those over our main base. Yeah, build one of those there. And then I believe, yes, we can. We'll go ahead and go down the path of Kalyon. Or, no, we won't. Montka. Give us all the cool gunships and suits. We're gonna go the mech route. There we go, bubble shield. Up and operational over our stuff.
Stand before the greater good. Consider it done.
Build at least one super turret on this front. You are going to be a sensor relay, so we can actually see further. Maybe see danger coming a little sooner. We should go ahead and build an ethereal, I think. Come hang out with this team. Oh. I should build it from here. There we go. Keep buffing these guys up as much as possible. Oh, good. Missiles get more, things like that.
The patient hunter gets the prey.
More vehicle shields.
Mark a target, and we will wipe it out.
And we'll come up and support this in case we get attacked horribly from this flank.
So,
Alright, well, now we can see the border over there. Alright, we got a terrifying one of those. Let's get another... Oh, right. Can't go out that far. Never mind. Oh, he can just build elite bodyguard. That's cool. Upgrade some more. There we go. Get some relic stuff. You get relic as well. We can go ahead and add some elite bodyguards. There we go. We can hang out with them. Oh, whoa! Now we're under attack. Orcs have come and got shredded just about immediately. Oh, we outranged them so much. Hey, you guys build one of the super turrets over here. Yeah. Throw that thing in. Oh, Big Mac. Big Mac, you're having a bad day. Alright, have you upgrade? You have. That should mean we can build... Nope, we need the next tier before that, which is what this is. Voila.
we serve the greater good.
Ooh, an Alpha Rider. Already got that. We did.
The Groots will stand with you.
Upgrade our Tau weaponry. Get a hammerhead because those are just iconic for... More requisition, please. At this point, I think I'm going to send my stealth guys to come look over here and see who's got this. Oh, there's Sororitas about. So I guess the Necrons got wiped out then, because we had a player die earlier. Yep, alright, back up. Sororitas control this area. That is fine.
The patient hunter, the fist of prey, is here.
Oh. Oh, unnecessary. Calling down orbital bombardment on that one unit. Oh, here come the Sisters of Battle. Oh, we're tearing through them. more, since you're already ripping through things relatively well. A couple of stealth teams that need to back up. We lost a turret. But we still have a heavy turret that's going to do plenty of damage. And put another turret right there. Alright, get rid of the vehicle, please. Good job. Okay, we fall back a bit. We're gonna keep fighting. Take that guy out, please. So I don't need that nonsense happening. Well, the sisters are certainly trying. Oh wow, I think they're gonna hurt us. Alright. Reinforcements on the way.
Identify our targets, and we will destroy them. Point us at the target.
Alright. That is a lot of sisters. Come get them. Maxed out. Alright. Yep, we lost our commander. Let's add some more commanders. Let's see. Titan Assembly Bay. Oh, we need more requisition. More requisition. Well, I think we've solidly punished the sisters for being around.
Identify our targets, and we will destroy them. Mobile artillery ready to serve.
I want you guys to come up here. Let's see.
I am ready to
Ooh, a barracuda. Let's see what else we can do. We lost our crew.
I will lead us to victory.
Yes, but I want Titans. There we go. Get us the big stuff.
XP-22 battle
Yeah, you go ahead and rejoin up here.
Consider it.
Because clearly this is where the big fights are going to happen.
We act as one, lest we perish alone.
Yeah, I should be doing this. Get all the turrets built. Alright. Hey, we can build Riptides! And the Manta, and the Mako. What's the difference between this one and this one? Site, no. Oh, okay. It's cheaper. Rather, it's less power. Interesting. Well, obviously we have tons of power, so give us a normal Riptide.
I will lead us to victory.
And then Coalition Center. Okay.
I will lead us to victory. I am the expert tactical Tau Shao. Prosper as Tau Shao. None can stand before the greater.
There we go. Now we got all our big mech suits, or at least our crisis suits. Although we can build some BX-8 and 9s. Wow. Alright. Do it. Give me a hazard suit.
None can stand before the greater good. The aircraft turned down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no! Well, the machine spirit has gotten testy. And we have crashed the game. Alas, the Tau will have to wait for another day to have their moment in the sun. Well, next time I will get as far as that before we start stream so that you can enjoy the Tau from that point on. And we'll have some big mecha fights. But alas, that will have to end our stream. So until next time, Acolytes, remember, the better you know your enemy, the better to destroy them. So until next time, ta-ta!